Hello, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. We are coloring in Kaleidomorphia by Kirby Rosanis. And I will wait for a few more people to come in. Hi, Shawana. How are you? So we are coloring this page using the Derwent Color Softs. Description below has the link to this book and the pencils, all on Amazon. I am an Amazon affiliate, so the link is there. The first thing we will do, though, are all the leaves because that's what I do. I love to do all the leaves. So if we don't get them all done tonight, then we will work on the roses next week. But yep, that's how I do that. So we'll just wait a few minutes for people to come in. How are you, Shawana? Do you have a busy day? Well, I'm just going to start. Everybody's quiet. There's nobody here. If anybody needs to get my attention, hi, Mandy. Hi, Michelle. Since I'm now doing like a tutorial type thing, you will have to type something in capital letters if it's for me. If you're just chatting away with anybody else, just chat as normal. I'm going to start, I believe, with light green. Is it going to focus? Light green. Come on, focus. Doesn't want to. Light green. And I'm just going over all the leaves with my light green. Light-handed, just a base color. Just a base color. Hi, Wilma. How are you? So, yep, light green. And I always like to do them, a lot of them at the same time. I'm not going to do them all, but we will do most of them on the left side of the page. Sometimes I do one leaf at a time. Sometimes I will do all the leaves at the same time. Depends on if I think I'll forget where I already colored. Don't mind me. I've been yawning all day. I slept too. How many hours sleep did I get last night? I got in. 'Cause I didn't get up till 9:45 this morning. I got 9.5 hours sleep last night. So why am I tired today? I have no idea. I'm going to charge my Fitbit while I'm sitting here. Okay. It's at like 50%, but if I, yeah, 53, if I charge it while I'm just sitting here, yes, Mandy, that might be why I'm tired today too. Yeah, I just get once in a while, I get really tired. So maybe that's it for today. I don't know because I slept really good. But once in a while, oops, that's part of the rules. Once in a while, I do get tired. And brain fog, that's a really big thing I've been dealing with. And I was told that is from the COVID too. So I'm like, yay. Okay, so this is our light color. Now we are going to go in with our medium color, which is pea green. And I think I'll sharpen it just a little bit, not much. This is my favorite sharpener. It's an M&R. There is a link down below. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to go from the edges to the center just a little bit so that the center of the leaf will be the lighter color. So I'm going to do that with all of these leaves. These pencils aren't too bad on this paper. I wasn't sure if I was going to like them. Wasn't sure. So is anybody else coloring or diamond painting? What are you doing? Cross stitching? What is everybody working on? So, yep, you still can see the light in the center. Because then we're going to come in with a darker color for the very edge of the leaf. You're coloring in Worlds of Wonder? Cool. Yep, so since I'm now doing this like a tutorial where I'm telling you what I'm doing and the color, if you want my attention to use capital letters, otherwise use use small letters if you're talking to each other. But I cross stitched for about an hour today, and I sat down to read while my grandsons were watching TV and playing on their tablets. And Zoomer decided to curl up in my arms and go to sleep while I was reading, and I fell asleep reading. I was sprawled out on the couch, nice and comfy. I'm like, why am I tired? He didn't care. He was sound asleep in my arms, and I was reading, and yep, just fell asleep right along with him. Again, I'm just taking this medium color and going over this along the sides of the leaf, leaving a little bit of that light color. Hi, Rose. Scott is fine. His Camaro needs a little bit of work. It's drivable. He hit a young deer. It did kill the deer. His license plate is missing. So he had to go get that taken care of. He's waiting for the insurance company to come out and look at the car. On the very front of the car, he calls it the clip. That needs to be replaced. It looks like something scratched the whole front of it. Hi, Alex. And the passenger side headlight wobbles around, so he doesn't drive it at night. He said he doesn't like driving it at night anyways. The headlights aren't real bright. But yeah, he's good. Thank you. Now we're going in with dark green. Dark green. I'm going to sharpen this one. And we're just doing a little bit of the edge. Not much, just a little bit with a little bit of pressure, not a lot of pressure, just a little bit more pressure. Can you see that? Do I need to come down more? Yeah, the front clip. No, it's probably not, but it's still going to cost. I mean, he'll take it to the collision shop to have it worked on. So yeah, the front clip, and then there's a little bit of something else. So, he didn't really hit it head on. He said that it was like it was just dropped from the sky. He said he never even saw it coming from anywhere. It was like dropped from the sky. He was just hoping that the deer didn't suffer. But yeah, when he came home, because it happened on his way to work, and he didn't call the police because he needed to get to work because it was Friday and he wouldn't have gotten his holiday pay for yesterday and today because they gave him off today also. So he went into work because it was still drivable, and then when he came home, that's when he called the sheriff's office, and she came out and wrote up the report and said she would go look for his driver's license plate, which Scott said, well, he'd be following her because he was going to go look for it too, and he saw parts of his license plate holder but no license plate. And I said, well, maybe it was under the deer, and he said he did move the deer. He said he turned it over in case it was under the deer, and it wasn't. So I'm not sure what's going on. If he's taking my car tomorrow. to work or what. I have to have my car Friday. I have appointments. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning and a salon appointment in the afternoon. So it's like I need my car. And his truck, I don't know. It must be his truck's not drivable right now. It needed some work and I'm not sure what it needs. A moose. Oh my gosh. Hi, Dawn. A moose. You sent me a picture. I didn't get it yet. The first year I got jumped from embankment and landed on my hood. Knock on wood. I have not hit a deer. I almost did. I had one run out in front of me. I forgot what I was driving. I can't remember if I had. Yeah, I'm not sure what vehicle. It wasn't the one I have now. It was just up the road. But sorry, Zoomer gets into things in here. Um it was running so fast. I missed it. I don't know how because when it passed my car, I felt the hoof hit my tire. So that's how close I was to hitting it. Okay, Rose sent me. Oh, I bet. Why am I not getting my messages? Oh, I know. I don't think I turned it back on. Wow. So this is the damage to her sister's van from hitting a moose. See, that's usually how much damage a deer does here. Yeah, that's usually what it's like when you hit a deer. Because we have big deer here. Let me go in. I don't think I have on. Um, it should be my. Hmm. I'm gonna have to go in my settings. I might have turned off Instagram. Let me see. Yep. Okay, it's on now. I had to turn on when I do my Stitch with Me videos where I'm reading, I have to turn off all notifications and I forgot to turn them on for Instagram for my last one. So tomorrow morning I have to do another one. Okay, so that was the dark that I just went around the very edge. And now I'm going to go back through and go a little bit over that dark and bring it a little bit to the center because we want that light color to stay in the center part. So that's how I'm doing my leaves. There is so many different ways, but if you have different colors that are different pencils that I am using, then just get a medium, a light, and a dark. And that's how I did it. Now, a lot of times I do my leaves where the dark is in the center and it's a light around the edges, but this time I wanted to do the light in the center. So it's all up on your preferences, what you like. Everybody colors different. Some people will use more colors as well. Theirs look really real. They look real. Mine don't, but I like how mine come out. So, there's others out there that do more detail work than I do, but I tend to stick with 3 colors. Skin tone, I will usually use a little bit more colors. And like the flowers, once we get to the flowers, we'll probably use um, a pinkish color with 2 reds. Okay, so now we're going to go back in with the light green and we're going to blend all the colors together. Just like that. So you can see that light color stayed in the center. And for those of you that have been watching coloring channels for quite a while, did you see that Grace is back from Grace's World? I think it used to be Grace's Coloring Corner. She was sick for a while, and then her and her mom moved from New York City to California. They're now in California. They're in a small house. So she did a live yesterday. It was really, really good to see her. So this is how I'm going to do the rest of the leaves on here. So we can just chit chat. But yeah, we're going to blend them all together. And I don't know about like the branches. Are the branches like here? Are they green or brown? I'm not sure with the roses. And it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. It's your coloring book. And it's a Kirby Rosanna's coloring book. So you don't have to follow any rules. Hi, Terry Lynn. How are you? So I'll do some more leaves. So Terry Lynn, what are you working on today? Anything yet? So yeah, I'm going to have to go through who I'm subscribed to as far as colorists and maybe do some shout outs. My 4th of July was really nice. Oh, we got a spider here. Um, Sunday we went to my sister's place and her boyfriend's place. 'Cause they live on a lake. And so the Ring of Fire was Sunday night. So we went for that, and there was food and just a good time. The weather was freaking perfect because I don't like the heat. And there's one year we got invited, we didn't go because it was so hot and humid out. I'm like, no, I can't. But it was like a high of like 75, very low humidity. It was just perfect. So we took our chairs. She had us bring our own chairs, and our own drinks. Everybody else was making salads and stuff, so she just had me bring potato chips and dip. My mom and dad were there for a little bit. Hi, Cindy Lee. Oh, you're doing a buddy color? I haven't done a buddy color in probably a year. And I think that's what I want to do next year. I don't plan on doing any color alongs on here. We'll still be coloring and I'll still be doing this, but I'm not doing color alongs on my channel. I am going to see what color alongs are out there and do those and maybe some buddy colors. And we'll just do them on my channel. And I will sign up for one buddy color at a time because it might take me a whole month because I don't color like I used to. I used to color like a page in a day, but I'm loving my cross stitching again, so my coloring has taken a back, and diamond painting I do on Wednesdays in my crafting Zoom. So yeah. Woman says got buddy color dibs for January. Okay. You've been trying to help Emma Colors and Lavella finish Enchanted Faces this year. Enchanted Faces, that's Hannah Lynn. That's what Lavella's doing. I still have not finished a coloring book. Close, because last year was um, the festive holidays or whatever of the Hannah Lynn. That was a finish it, and I got a lot of pictures done. I just never finished it all. But I did get a lot done. So we are still going in with the lightest color. Yeah, that's the one I have, the pocket edition. Yep. So I'm just going in with the lightest color, your lightest green, doesn't matter what pencils you're using. And we're doing the leaves so that they'll look like these leaves over here. And then next Tuesday, we'll work on the flowers. We've done a lot of Hannah Carlson on this channel, and that's my color along for this year. But, you know, we take a break. So when we're done with this picture, the next one will be another Hannah Carlson. I'm going to alternate. But yeah, we have Grace's Corner, or Grace's World, I mean. She colors. We got Lavella. Oh, that's a butterfly. That's not leaves. See, it's a Kirby Rosanna, so he likes to throw in little bitty things. So we have a butterfly here. We have a spider here. I'm looking to see what else we might have. We got a couple other different flowers here. I don't, that's all I see is the butterfly and the spider. That might be it. I think in the back, I know in his other books, nope, not in this one. In his other books, he would tell you what the little things were. Yeah, but I started doing the Hannah Carlson before she got sick. This was my I told that I was doing the Hannah Carlson back in like November or December last year that we were going to be doing it this year, and that was before she got sick. Or at least before she announced she was sick. So yeah, I'm not doing this because of that. I mean, I'm continuing doing it, but that's not, I just started doing that because I hadn't colored in many of hers. So yeah, I had already planned on Hannah's on before we knew she was sick. And I don't know who else is doing Hannah Carlson color alongs this year. I like I said, I had already planned on this before she was sick. And I haven't heard how she's doing. Does anybody know how Hannah Carlson's doing? And it is food o'clock. So, what is everybody eating for dinner? If you already ate, what did you have? We have leftover ribs from yesterday. So I have a little bit of that, and I had done a pasta side dish. You know, like those rice-a-ronis. It was a pasta-roni type thing. So we have that for leftovers. I do have some green beans. We've been eating them raw with a little bit of salad dressing, you know, dip it in like blue cheese or ranch. So we'll have some more of that tonight. And I have grape tomatoes that I've been eating with the green beans. But yeah, we have ribs left over, so okay. Leftovers are good. Bologna sandwich with chips. Oh, fresh corn on the cob. Oh my gosh, I haven't had any yet this year. I need some corn on the cob. I know it's got carbs, but I need my corn on the cob at least once this summer. We don't have it very often cuz I'm not supposed to, but you cannot go throughout the summer without corn on the cob. Cindy Lee had McDonald's. Not a big McDonald's fan. I like Burger King better, except for their breakfast because I like their breakfast sandwiches. My favorite is Arby's. Scott said he went to get, can't remember if it was Burger King or McDonald's one day, and he said he walked out because the prices of everything now is just gotten ridiculous. I think he said that the meal was like $15, and he's like, forget it. Like, I don't know. We don't normally eat that. And like I said, if I want fast food, I want Arby's. I'm not real fond of Wendy's. They kind of changed their menu since I used to go, and I haven't cared for theirs. But yeah, if I'm going to splurge, I'm having my Wendy's because I'm not supposed to have that either. But you know, sometimes you just got to splurge. A dozen ears and two cantaloupe. I love all melon. I love all melon. That sounds really good. Okay, we're going back in with that medium color, which was pea green. Pea green. And we're just doing the outside parts of the leaves and bringing it in towards the center a little bit because we're keeping that light color we just did in the center of the leaves. And I want to be able to do this so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, that was nice. Scott used to come home with stuff when he used to work at the gas station. Um, Him and Dylan would get stuff from one of the farmers that lives not too far from us, and he'd bring corn. And Scott would come home with corn. And one of their customers, who I knew the family, um, a couple of times he gave Scott fish. Scott doesn't eat the fish, but I love fish. So he came home a couple of times with fish for me. But he doesn't work there anymore, so I'm afraid to know how much corn on the cob is this year with the prices of everything going up. So, yep, that is a good friend to come bring you food. So, I didn't do much today. It was very hot in the kitchen, so there's still some dishes in there. I need to do dishes when it cools off. I didn't get the towels folded either, but I don't worry about them. They don't wrinkle up like clothes do. So I'm not too worried about that. I think I got everything else done. I needed to clean off the table in here, so I did that this morning while I was in a Zoom. There's several different Zooms I go in, so each day is a different one. So the one today, I'm like, this table is a mess. So I cleaned up this table. I mean, it could be cleaner, but hey, I can now see everything. And I did cross stitch for about an hour while listening to a book when the boys left. Carson seemed okay today. I asked how he was feeling, and then Dylan picked him up and he said, okay. He said his ear hurt really bad this morning on his way here, but Dylan said he had just put eardrops in. And I said, yeah, because the eardrops is loosening up all that wax and it was probably crackling and that'll hurt. So he's good. He's good. And I didn't hear him cough today. Oh, wow, Dawn, that's cool. So, yep, still working on the medium green, going from the outer edges towards the center. I don't want that green. I want this like it's a petal from the flower. And again, these are the Derwent Color Softs, and they seem really nice on here. I think the largest set of pencils they have are 72, and I do have the link in my description for Amazon. It's my affiliate link. There is also a link for this coloring book. I don't want that one green either. Okay. Yeah. Have you found any new coloring YouTubers? Any new ones out there? Any new coloring books? New sets of pencils? Have you bought anything new? Inquiring minds want to know. I'm good with what I have. I know we'll do some markers on here. Not on this page, but on the channel. I do have like some mandala books. I have a few other coloring books that I can just use markers in. What do you think? You guys are quiet. They know I color fast. Everybody kind of dropped out of sight. I went from having 10 people in here down to 5. Wilma's eating. So we will try this for a couple months on the channel, and if the views don't pick up, then we might not do these anymore, these lives. I'll just stick with my floss tube lives. Oh, you have cross stitching purchases. Yeah. Did you see all the new Carolyn Manning that came out? She's had some really pretty ones. All the stitch alongs. we should also do that on this channel is I can go on Instagram, see who has a different color lawn going on than what I have, and do someone else's color lawn. We can do that on here too. So I will continue doing the leaves off camera so that next week we can do the flowers. And do we want to do them all the same color? Reds or purples? Okay, bye, Cindy Lee. Your June Stony Creek package. What'd you buy from Stony Creek? I love their magazine, and I need to start stitching from the magazines too, but I have to wait till next year. I have so much that I want to do. So much that I want to do. I do need to order from 123 Stitch. I need some Krynic and some beads for the Mirabilia that I'm doing right now. I'll probably order those in maybe 2 weeks because I'll wait. Financially, I'll wait. And then I'll have them when I work on it again. I won't have them on time. And I don't do the beads until I'm all done anyways working on something, and it's a whip go piece. So this week's all I'll be working on it, and that'll be it. So won't matter if it comes in later. Oh, you got the freebies? I know, they're nice. And then all you pay for is the shipping. And if you want any of the fabrics or the whatever, the threads that go with the freebies, I think they're a decent price. I've ordered a few of them. Yep. So, yep, we're still working with the pea green, which is the medium, going from the edge to the center. Nothing fancy because they are small. And then when we're done with this, we'll go over the edge of the leaves with that dark green. So just grab 3 colors of any pencil that you have. That's all we're doing. 3 colors. Oh, you got the beads too? Yeah. I'm enjoying what I'm stitching. I just know that I'm going to need beads and 2 colors of Krynic, which I wish I had the Krynic now because I need it to continue working on what I'm working on, but it's just going to have to wait. Not a big deal. They'll just be one of those that I want to finish. So The next color in Saturday Zoom, let's see when that is. Let's see. The next color in Saturday Zoom is December 3rd from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's going to be called Finish Your Whips. So pull out your whips for the day and get them done. Okay, Mandy, glad you came back. That's okay. We all have lives. Yep. So that's when the next color in Zoom is. Thought there was another one between that time, but I didn't see it written down. Maybe next year we'll have to do one where it's like a buddy color, where we're all coloring the same thing. Well, not everybody will. Not everybody colors with pencils. See, yawning again. It's ridiculous. But I'm going to start saying goodbye. We have 3 minutes left, and I'm going to go eat dinner. I should go fold the towels that are in the dryer. Tomorrow is my crafting Zoom Wednesday. It's any crafts. If you have never come in and you would like to message me, and I will send you the link. Eyes itchy. And that runs from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just found another leaf, but I'm doing that all in medium because it's really in shadow. It's way behind everything else. But I hope that you enjoyed this. You know, I know we were coloring the same thing over and over again. It won't always be that way. But thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you again next Tuesday. We will work on the roses. So Thursday will be my live floss tube. Okay, Wilma. That'll be cool. We love seeing you there. So yeah, you can email me or message me if you'd like to come into Zoom. You do not have to have your camera on you. So just to let you know. And if you're shy and quiet, that's fine too. You don't have to talk. But I will talk to all of you later. Good night. Bye.